Alrighty, got a mail call. eBay. Got this on eBay. It's a 4-pack of Proto 2000 gondolas. 52 foot 6 inch drop in mill gondolas. Got a 4-pack of these babies. Got a really good deal on them. And this is what they are. New York Centrals. All different roads. So they're different. It's different than my first one that I got, Western Pacific. Right? I'm gonna pop it open and take a look at it. These must have been sitting around for a long time, but they were the best. They were a great deal. I got them for about so eBay is crazy, right? eBay is like you find things for, like, I don't know, just example, $20, right? But shipping's like $12, right? And that's the crazy part, right? Some people really rip you off on shipping. Not this fella. Not this fella. Nope. This guy charged $6.75 to ship this post office, right? Which I thought was reasonable, and it was a buy it now for $40. So yeah, that's what it was. $40 plus shipping. I'm gonna build these, and I'm just curious what color they are. Oh, they're brown. Cool. Which is nice. You can tell they've been wrapped up for a long time. I don't even know which end is which end. There we go. Sweet. New York Central. So I will be probably, most likely, patching these out for something. I might, like, patch that out and fade this and then put something here. Not really sure. Not really sure what I want to put on these things. But I do like that New York Central logo. That is pretty cool. Get your light back on, Jerry. Not enough light. Does that help? No, not really. But I do like that New York Central logo. I'm going to fade it out probably and keep it. It's just my thoughts. I don't know. I don't know right now, but I got 4 of them to do. I'll be doing them in live streams. Pretty much know how to do them now. So that's it. My mail call. I got something at the hobby shop today. I'll wait and add that to this, and you'll see that next. Alrighty, the second part of my pickup. This was from the model store that I go to, AAA Hobbies. So I have a scale rule here, and it is for 135, 125, and 124, and 172 inch. You might say, Jerry, what's this for? Well, I'll get to that in a second or two. I'll get to that in a couple minutes, what this is for. Next up, I wanted to pick up one of these AK real color markers. Been wanting to try them out, so I'm going to try this black rubber on the gondola to patch out the gondola that I picked up. And I just want to talk a little bit about these. It's just another tool in your kit to help make things easier for you modeling wise. So I would look around for, if you're interested in buying them, check the internet. My local store, they're really a little too high on these. This pen marker was $3.99. I've seen them online for as low as $2.69 a piece. And here's the real kicker. You can order individuals, but it's not worth it. But you can order the set if you want from AK. And shipping from wherever AK is, I think it's in Poland or something, UK, somewhere. Shipping and the markers is $94 for this set. I believe there's 34 colors in the set. $94. So my local store has the set for $135. Yeah, crazy. Really crazy. I think it brings it down to like $1 or something, $1.80 a marker, something like that, if you buy them from AK Direct. So let's, why these markers? What's the big deal about these markers? Well, they're pretty nice in the fact that you can see that it comes to a really fine point and it's stiff. It's not like, it's like a brush. They call it a brush point, but it's really stiff. So here I just did some quick things. You can do little tiny dots if you're, if that's the kind of detail that you're doing. You can write with it. You can shade in areas with it. So just, you can paint your cow with this pen, or your sheep. It fills in the details, so it gets in the details of the seat. So this wouldn't replace anything. It just adds to it. One of the nice things about it is you don't have to keep dipping your brush like you would in a little palette, right? You pour your paint inside, right? Get your brush, and then you waste some paint over here. You're constantly loaded with this marker, you know? So it's just pick up a color, paint, pick up a color, paint, pick up a color, paint. It saves you some time, and so it's not going to take the place of an airbrush. You're not going to do something huge with this. I mean, you could, but I don't think it would look right. Like anything, it's better if you have an undercoat, like a primer down. Same thing if you're spray airbrushing, brush painting, you still need a primer, right? So the tip, you could do panel highlights with the tip. Here's like a little demo, a little representation of the range that this marker has. Really fine tips, really fine lines, and broader strokes. Comes in. What's really cool about this little book, and this book is available at the stores, and it comes with the kit if you get the kit, because I've seen guys get the kit, and There's chipping markers, so you know you can do camo and you can do streaks, grime streaks, and paint little figures, paint details in seats. Graffiti. It shines on graffiti. The color range that's available is pretty broad. Um, yeah, really vibrant reds, yellows. Uh, we'll see when we flip over. So, like, you can really get some awesome detail with these markers. Again, they have their place. They're not taking the place of anything else. I've seen, so they dry just like regular paints. They're an acrylic paint marker. So the basically, I don't know if they're exact matches to what's in the bottle, but they're really close. And it's the same paint. There's no ball in here. They're not refillable. So there's a couple drawbacks, but it's not something you're gonna, you know, you're gonna use it for detail work. You're gonna paint little things. You're not going to paint huge parts of your models and whatnot. So this is the color range, right? Most of them are military colors. Most of them, like this turquoise is really cool. I was messing with some of the colors at the store, and like just putting them on my hand like that, just to see what they're like. Um, by the way, rubber black looks really nice. It would be good to do tires and do like tire marks on the road, you know. Uh, Russian cockpit turquoise. That's an awesome color. But, just because it's Russian cockpit turquoise doesn't mean you can't use it for something else. You know what I'm saying? They have a nice spectrum of colors. Um, and maybe they'll add to it. They just need to add some metallics, metals like copper, bronze, things like that. They don't have a gold. They have silver or aluminum. Uh, so maybe they'll get into others. Like gunmetal is pretty nice on for gunmetals for guns and things like that. But yeah, they come in little packs. I've seen the little packs for about they're fours in a color, so they're specific. Wheels, chipping, German tanks. It'd be way cheaper if you're in. Well, if you only need a couple colors, buy the singles. If you think you're just going to use these colors in the ship decks, then buy the pack, right? Because I think by the pack online they're like $8 and some odd cents. I really wish my place they were a little more affordable. So AKA, if you're watching, AK, send me some markers. Send me a set. Send me some markers, and I'll be happy to talk more about them. But anyway, enough with that. And what's under here? What's under here is a model. I'm going to get into making some models. Not a lot. This. So up the road from me is National Guard base, and they have one of these M113s out front. And I thought about doing a diorama. My store, AAA, has a model contest coming up. That's at the end of September. I better get cracking if I plan on doing it. Either way, I'm going to build this kit and enter it into the contest. First time ever doing something like that. I know these modeling military dudes, I've seen their work at this store. They're awesome. I have no intentions on winning or anything like that. I'm just making a model, seeing if I could make it look cool. And if I do the diorama, that's why I have this. And eventually maybe I will do a diorama for it. But that's my plan. So stay tuned for this build. Stay tuned for some gondola builds. Remember, I got those gondolas. So hey, this is a little long video, but packed full of information here. Hey, AK, if you're listening, watching, hook me up. All right, everybody, have a good night, good day. Make it a great one. Thanks for watching.